Alright guys, it is day 2 here in Lisbon. Finished editing the first video, which was actually really fun. I got it up on YouTube already. I'm excited to see all the comments, and hopefully, like I said, you're enjoying these videos. But I'm excited because I'm gonna have coffee with Azul. I'm gonna meet a friend from high school actually, who just moved here for lunch. And then I'm going to rehearse my presentation a little bit. And then finally after that, the speaker dinner for DNX Global is tonight, so I'm excited to meet the crew from DNX Global and get some rest before my big talk tomorrow morning. So, let's make it happen. Seem to have made it, and it's time to go above ground, get some coffee.
Boy, girl, there's a difference in Spanish. So I was able to learn the basics. Oh.
All right, so what are these called, Steve?
Pastel.
Pastel.
Pastel de nata.
And what are they?
It's an egg custard with a homemade pastry crust.
And it's like a thing here, right?
A little puff of heaven. A little, yeah.
All right. Pistache?
Pastiche.
Pistache, not like pistachio. Pistache. That's good. That's good.
Okay. So there's some old aqueducts that run under the city of Lisbon. And I know that at least not too far from here, like in the next neighborhood over in Príncipe Real, there's a big reservoir that's underground and a series of aqueducts that used to feed the city. I think it actually still does. So
That's where this is coming from.
I'm guessing that's
and
where
it's
this
fresh
comes
water.
from.
It tastes fine.
Awesome.
And we've seen dozens of people come up and drink from it, so. It's awesome.
I think we started something, gonna tell the world again. Oh, you're so beautiful, I just can't hold it in. I think we started something, I hope it never ends. I hope it never.
Alright, so we're back in the hotel room, and what I'm about to show you is something I traditionally do every time I go somewhere to speak. And even though I'm in Europe this time, it makes no difference. I take speaking very seriously, and I try to get some rehearsal in the day before I speak, because I want to deliver for those who hire me or who want me to go and speak at their events. So I'm speaking at the DNX Global Conference tomorrow at dnxglobal.com, and I'm the opening keynote. And I got a big presentation to make about overcoming fear and resistance so you can skyrocket your business. And something that I typically do is in my hotel room, typically around this time of day, because I know there's not many people who are sticking around the hotel at this time of day, I'll rehearse. So I'll set up a laptop just like you see behind me here. I even have my own portable little clicker here. It comes with a little USB thing that you just pop out here. And what it does is you can stick it into your computer like that. And then now that enables your clicker. So I can have the feel of what it's gonna feel like tomorrow when a clicker is in my hand, and I can just go through the presentation. And typically I do a quick run through. I don't go word for word because I don't know what I'm gonna say word for word. I know what stories I'm gonna tell. I know what points I wanna make, but I don't ever script it out anymore. I used to do that. But now I simply just know what stories, which are triggered by the slides typically, and I go over the ones that need more help, the ones that I know can be refined a little bit more. And typically I'll work on the slides even, you know, coming up to 1 or 2 days before the event, which I've done in this case as well, because I'm always refining. And I just want to make sure I know the flow and I get used to the transitions between different stories. And I even sometimes get to a point where I discover, okay, what do I do with my hands at this point? How long should a pause be? Where should I stand on stage? So typically I have my monitor there, and I'll press play on this presentation like that to go full screen. Now I can use the clicker to run through the slides like that. And now I can practice, and typically I'll pretend like the audience is behind the stage there, or behind the computer there, as if I'm on stage right now. that way so I can get a sense of the slides and what's there, and I'll just kind of get used to that. And I'll run through different pieces over and over and over again. Other parts I won't even rehearse at all. And then just, again, making sure I got it down. So this is what I do. All right, so really quick, I love this room because the sun comes in through here, so it gives me some good lighting, but that's just the secret, and there happens to be a crib in here for whatever reason. But anyway, I have a speakers dinner for DNX Global at 8 p.m., so I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna take an Uber. It'll be the first time I've taken an Uber. I was gonna say not in the US, but I've actually taken an Uber in Australia. So first time in Europe taking an Uber, and I've just been editing and just enjoying the afternoon, relaxing a little bit, and rehearsing as you've seen, and so let's go meet some people and have some fun.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen. It's for the love of the shit that I do it, and I'll give my last breath to prove it. See, I'm a vet when it comes to this rap love, and if it's all I have, then I'm good, bruh. Drop the track, step back and watch me do it. If you listen what I'm saying, I'll walk you through it. Jay Holmes, y'all need me all night, all day, ain't nothing to it. Who knew it?
Show me how you do the monkey funk groove. Show me how you put the vibe.
So I have no idea where I'm at right now, but this view is spectacular, and there's a ton of people here, there's music. This is the place to be, so I'm gonna go find some people, and we'll take it from there. Dude, check it out. Brian from Backlinko in the house.
What's up, SBI?
Lots of people hanging out. It's pretty late actually, but apparently things go pretty late here, so we're gonna have one more drink before the end of the night, and then not too much obviously because I'm speaking tomorrow, but this is awesome. What a night. It was awesome. Got to explore the city at night, which was fun. I got to hang out with some really cool people, all the digital nomads who are speaking at the event and doing the workshops on Sunday. And I got home probably around 1:15 a.m. and it's just so crazy how many people are still up at this hour. I guess that's how it is in Europe, especially here in Lisbon. But I had a lot of fun. About to turn the lights off and get ready for the morning. So have a good night, everybody.